Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. Today, we're presenting a deep augmented thinking analysis on one of the most pressing financial stability concerns of our time, the risks posed by the rapidly growing stablecoin market. The International Monetary Fund has issued urgent warnings about the $305 billion stablecoin market, highlighting its potential to trigger systemic financial instability. What we're witnessing isn't merely a regulatory gap, but a fundamental restructuring of monetary architecture that requires equally fundamental rethinking of financial oversight. Using deep augmented thinking, a multi-layered analytical framework that builds understanding through iterative cognitive expansion, we've examined these risks and developed a comprehensive mitigation strategy. This approach demonstrates how deep augmented thinking can be applied to solve most complex challenges and offer optimal solutions, much like how a slime mold efficiently navigates complex environments to find the most efficient pathways. Let me break down the IMF's 4 critical warnings. First, run risk and liquidity vulnerability. Stablecoins are vulnerable to mass redemptions if confidence wanes, potentially triggering fire sales of their reserve assets. This creates a digital age equivalent of traditional bank runs, but with potentially greater speed and global reach due to the 24/7 nature of digital markets. Second, banking system disruption. Widespread stablecoin adoption could hollow out banking systems by competing for deposits. If banks themselves issue stablecoins, it may reduce lending and shift their assets towards holding more government bonds, creating a form of narrow banking that could constrain credit availability. Third, monetary sovereignty erosion. In countries adopting foreign stablecoins, dollarization can alter monetary policy transmission and hinder macroeconomic stabilization efforts. This represents a particular threat to emerging markets, where currency substitution could undermine decades of economic development. Fourth, global systemic spillovers. Stablecoin risks are amplified by the growing interconnectedness between stablecoins and the broader financial system, particularly through non-bank financial intermediaries that now hold approximately half of global financial assets. Our deep augmented thinking analysis reveals 3 layers of effects. First-order effects show immediate stability concerns from the structural mismatch between stablecoins' promise of instant redemption and the reality of their reserve composition. Second-order effects demonstrate how network effects and behavioral economics amplify risks through digital information cascades. Third-order effects reveal that stablecoins constitute a fundamental re-architecture of monetary systems, creating a parallel financial system that challenges traditional state monopoly on money creation. Based on this layered analysis, we've developed a comprehensive mitigation framework consisting of 4 key components: a dynamic transparency regime with real-time reserve verification and confidence dashboards, tiered liquidity requirements with core reserves of 85% in high-quality liquid assets, confidence circuit breakers with graduated intervention systems to prevent digital runs, and monetary sovereignty protection measures, including foreign stablecoin limits in vulnerable emerging markets. Our implementation pathway involves 3 phases over 18 months, beginning with foundation building, moving to system strengthening, and culminating in mature operation with refined adaptive regulatory parameters. The solution lies not in suppressing innovation, but in creating an adaptive, learning regulatory ecosystem that allows stablecoins to deliver their potential benefits while safeguarding financial stability. This analysis demonstrates how deep augmented thinking, a cognitive framework that builds understanding through layered analysis, can address complex systemic challenges by integrating multiple perspectives and adapting to emerging insights, creating comprehensive solutions for multidimensional problems. Please note, this analysis is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. The views expressed are those of XFO Intelligence and do not necessarily reflect the positions of any regulatory body or financial institution.
For detailed analysis and the complete report, please contact us at xfointelligence@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. Stay tuned for more deep analytical insights on the forces shaping our financial future.